Welcome back to the sweet spot where science meets soul. It's Win It All Wednesday, and we are about to unlock one of the most powerful secrets of elite performers: the ability to turn setbacks into comebacks. I'm Dr. Derek Sweet, a board-certified psychiatrist specializing in high performance and sports psychiatry. For over 2 decades, I've worked with professional athletes, elite executives, and high performers across all fields, helping them unlock their full potential. Through my work with the NFL, the NBA, through my work with Major League Soccer and with hockey, and even my work in the corporate arena with Fortune 500 leaders, I've seen firsthand the importance of the mental game, the inner game, how mental strength and emotional intelligence are the hidden drivers of winning. We've been exploring restorative practices this week on the Sweet Spot. We've been talking about how the use of restorative practices can help you manage competitive stress, can help you build powerful relationships, and help drive powerful cultures. Now, let me remind you of the 5 game-changing tools, the 5 R's we talked about that basically form the foundation for restorative practices. Now remember, I said to you on Making Moves Monday that this has to be your new superpower this year. Being somebody who is adept and skilled at using restorative practices. And it's not hard. On Monday, on Making Moves Monday, we talked about the power of relationship. On Take Action Tuesday, we talked about taking responsibility. Today, we're going to look at the 3rd R, which is repair. So, remember, the minute you decide to become someone who embraces and begins to use restorative practices, you are going to be a game changer and your life will change forever. You will bring your A game to every moment. You will collaborate better. You will be more likely to crush your goals. And you will not be flappable on the field. You won't just be impulsive and reactive. Because you're using a restorative practices approach, you're going to be more self-regulated. You're going to have better composure. And you're going to build that in other people. That's the amazing part of it. So today, Win It All Wednesday, let's dive right into the 3rd R of the 5 R's that go along with restorative practice. And the 3rd R is repair, right? So today we're diving into repair, but with a winning twist. Because champions, they don't just fix what's broken, they build it back stronger. Picture this: the quarterback who throws 3 interceptions in the first half, but leads a historic comeback to victory. The hockey team down 3-0 in the playoffs, who storm back to win it all. A basketball player who misses crucial free throws, but hits the game-winning shot in overtime. What about a soccer team that loses their star player, but somehow adapts and conquers and wins anyway? Why am I sharing these examples? Because these are winners. These are real winners. They aren't just comeback stories. They are masterclasses in how you repair and you fix what's broken and you make it better. So let me share something I've learned working with elite athletes and executives. The difference between good and great often comes down to one thing: how you handle the moments that test you. The thing that's meant to destroy you, how you handle the obstacle. And what I've learned is that winners, they don't just bounce back, they actually bounce forward. Think about Jordan after losing to the Detroit Pistons 3 years straight. Remember that? He didn't just work on his game, he repaired his approach. He repaired his mindset. And ultimately, through repairing things, he transformed defeat into the foundation of a dynasty. That's what repair in restorative practices is all about. It's not just about making amends and fixing mistakes. It's about taking honest inventory of what needs to change in you, in yourself, and your environment. And then having the tough conversation that clears the air. Something bothering you? Somebody bothering you? Have the tough conversation. Remember, we talked about the idea of making sure from a restorative perspective that you're a listener, an active listener, and that you're looking to understand the other's perspective. So you take an honest inventory, you have a tough conversation that clears the air, and then you build trust through actions, not just words. Start showing that you mean what you say. Create a stronger bond and turn the obstacle into an opportunity for growth. That's what restorative practice is all about. Right? It's about being proactive. It's about saying, hey, I value this relationship. You know what? I'm going to take responsibility for making sure that we're good and that this moves forward. And guess what? I'm going to repair whatever's broken. If there's something that needs to be repaired in me, I'm going to handle it. But if there's something that's needing repair between us, on my team, in my organization, I'm going to be the first to step up and try to help repair that. So let me take you inside of a moment I witnessed, some pure tension that I witnessed. 2 star players on a team almost came to blows in the locker room after a crushing loss in the playoffs. One blamed the other for forcing shots instead of passing, and the other fired back, and it was just a whole mess. Wow, the team was literally fracturing in front of my eyes. I couldn't believe it. The unity was gone. So guess what? Most teams, they would suspend both players for just what they displayed. But the coach that was on this team was somebody who understood restorative practices. He really did. He understood that something deeper was going on. So he brought in a restorative framework and asked me to work with the team. And instead of just addressing the fight, we dug into the deeper issues. And through our restorative conversations that were based on just valuing relationship, wanting to take responsibility and figuring out how to repair, we were able to go deeper and understand that both parties wanted to win. They were in competitive stress. It was just one of those passionate moments where they needed to just share what they were feeling in real time, but they did it through the emotions. So the repair wasn't just about saying I'm sorry. It was about trying to understand each other's struggles and finding a common ground to recognize that we wanted the same things. By the next series, these two weren't just coexisting, they were unstoppable together through this process. Their connection on the court was electric because they had done the hard work off the court. And the results were phenomenal. So today, on Win It All Wednesday, I'm asking you to think about your own team dynamics, your own family, wherever you're functioning. Maybe it's not a physical confrontation. Maybe it's a silent tension between you and somebody else. Maybe there's a cold war going on between you and your other executives or whoever you work with. Maybe there's just division between different parts of the department or the people that are around you, and it's killing the vibe and the productivity. These situations, they don't just go away. Restorative Practices challenges us on Win It All Wednesday to find a way to begin thinking about how to repair. So your Win It All challenge this Wednesday is to think of the most difficult relationship on your team right now and figure out what is the first step you're going to do to help repair it. Ask yourself, what conversations am I avoiding out of fear or pride? How could facing this conflict head on actually strengthen our team? What shared goals could unite us beyond our differences? And how can this challenge become the foundation for the next big win? It isn't about making nights, it's about making progress here. So remember, championship teams and winning teams aren't built on avoiding conflicts. They're built on repaired relationships. I'm going to say that one more time. Championship teams, they're just not built on avoiding conflicts. They're built on repaired relationships, having the courage to do that. So remember, in the words of championship coach Pat Riley, there's only one way to get there: hard work day after day. All right, this is Dr. Sweet. It is Win It All Wednesday, and I'm challenging you to be a winner, to win it all by repairing whatever you think needs to be fixed. All right, if you need more, come see me on Instagram, on TikTok. I'm on YouTube, and I'm also on LinkedIn and X. I'll see you tomorrow for Trust Yourself Thursday, where we're going to be dealing with the next R in our 5 R's. Okay, let's talk.